Flipping around. Now here come flipping around. I'm taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. Well, how are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. Doing covers now? What the fuck?
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
Black Suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really
You have options.
Number 1.
both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25 and the
It's
same
gonna have a lower print run.
to do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that. Though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell. Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the Bunny Mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a look.
The ears.
That's a look. All right.
All right. Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime
Boy.
Give him out the mind breaker!
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Eyebrow, I smell your eyebrow, Mr. Eyebrow, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain, Mr. Eyebrow, I smell you.
But I raise my head from sorrow, and I look right to tomorrow. I look it in its one good eye, and I say, I'm Kid Country.
Welcome everybody to the Ultimate Comics live show Tuesday night, and as it just so happens to turn out, this one and only week all year long, only live show of the week. Thanks for tuning in. I'm sure you're all very excited to see all the goodies that we have in store for the night. How's everybody's weekend? How's everybody doing tonight? How's your Thanksgiving week turning out? When are you all checking out of work? Who's all going to grandma's? Hope everybody in the northeast is safe and warm and taken care of with the crazy snowstorms over the weekend.
6 feet of snow in New York.
Yeah. Our Ultimate Comics family, Chuck, was just moved up to New York last year. Worked for us for 10-15 years and was going to come back for Thanksgiving. Sent me text messages over the weekend that was just like, it was almost chest height on him, and he's about my height. So, that is a storm. But not too bad down here in North Carolina. A wild, out of control winter storm here is 2 to 3 inches that stick. So, don't worry about me. I guess Ultimate Comics live show while you're all filling us in with what's going on and everything that's happening with your week. I guess I should tell you what's going on with the Ultimate Comics live show, how to play the game, how to claim your books, how you're going to get them. Pretty simple. First things first. If this is your first time joining us, you're going to go ahead and fill out that claim form. It's a little blue hyperlink. It's going to be in the video description. It's going to be in the top pinned comment in the comment section. Pretty simple. It's just 3 or 4 questions. We need to know your name, especially if you're using a screen name that is different from your real name. We need to know what your email address is, because we're going to send you a PayPal invoice. You don't need to have PayPal yourself to pay a PayPal invoice. They take a myriad of options. There's just the computer software program website that processes the payments for us. We need to know how you want to get your books. Now, if you are lucky enough to be down south here with us in North Carolina, you can get your books sent at no additional cost to our Raleigh, Durham, or Cary locations in the area. They'll be there next week as long as you get that invoice paid over the weekend. And if not, no problem. We'll ship them anywhere in the United States, $8 flat rate. That's going to cover the entire week's worth of books. Usually, that's going to be at least 2 shows, sometimes 3. This week, it's just going to be the one.
We got a lot packed into the show.
We have a lot packed into the show of all of this week's new books. I believe Daniel, usually we do our invoicing on Friday. Daniel might come in and do it Friday. There's a possibility he'll decide to do it tomorrow if some other stuff get shipped around. He has the availability. Don't expect your invoice tomorrow, but don't be surprised if it shows up tomorrow. That way he's ahead of that Thanksgiving schedule as well. As you can see, I have 9 spaces labeled with the first 9 letters of the alphabet in front of me. The way that you're going to claim these books, I'm going to pull them out of the box one at a time, talk about them for a minute, tell you why they belong in your collection. You're going to give us the letter that they are set under and the title of the book, and whoever gets both of those into the comments section first is going to be able to claim the book ahead of anybody else. You do need both of those pieces of information, especially on the Tuesday night show, when we have a lot of variants for the same book. It's just going to make it a lot easier for Jen to keep up with everything. I think we've been doing a pretty good job with it overall over the past few weeks now. Obviously, every night somebody forgets, or somebody is new and they come in halfway through the show and don't know what the claim process is, but that's okay. We're all gonna, just keep doing the best we can. That's all you can ask, right? For everybody to do the best they can. How to claim books, what to do, got our shipping, and we do have, as is always going to be the case, a few items on the show tonight that are going to be a little bit more collectible than others. If there's something that absolutely belongs in your collection and is just a little bit outside of your weekly budget, hey, we can totally work on that. We offer a layaway program. Every single Ultimate Comics live show viewer can have one open layaway at a time. Gives you up to 6 months to pay off a single item or a set of items that are being sold as a single set. A lot of times we'll have a little 4-issue, set that's going to have a complete story arc or a mini series or something like that. You can do that as one. You can't, just decide that everything you've claimed on the show tonight counts as one item. That doesn't fly. The only 2 real restrictions on that are, again, you can only have one open layaway at a time. If you're currently paying on a layaway and you see something else new and shiny, or old and not quite as shiny, but worth more, and you want to put the new thing on layaway, you can always pay off the sum remaining on your previous layaway, so you only have one currently open after the round of invoicing here. The only other limitation is we can't do any deals for layaway, so you're going to have to lay away for the amount of the full asking price. I guess the implication there, again, if you're brand new, if something's been sitting up here for a minute, I've got it marked at $20. You think, 20 is a bit much, but I'd pay $18 for it. Let me know. We're always happy to hear offers. The only real limitation on offers, obviously, whatever I'll accept or not, and you can't use them on layaways at all.
And cover price brand new books.
Cover price brand new books, right. Also not going to be able to do any offers below cover price on a new book. Thank you, Jen. I always forget about that on the Tuesday show until it comes up. But yeah, you're going to have a minimum deposit on a layaway of 10%. So $100 book, that's going to be just $10. And a minimum monthly payment of 15%. So again, $100 book, that's going to be just $15. You can pay that $15, 50 cents a day. We can work out PayPal as long as you are making every single one of those payments. It'll automatically send them to you if you really, really want to do it that way. If you want to pay $20 weekly and just get it knocked out before the end of the year, we can set it up to do that. Also, just whatever schedule, as long as you're hitting those minimums, we'll be able to keep up with. I think that covers all the nuts and bolts. How's everybody doing? Good? Bad? Happy? Sad?
Willie says where he is, there was a record 80 inches of snow.
That's a lot of inches of snow.
He could not leave the house for 3 days. That's over 6. That's 6
crazy.
feet, 8 inches.
Did you have your milk and bread? And if not, how did you survive? That's the beans? Like a hobo? I don't know. Is it even possible that you didn't lose power with 80 inches of snow? Are they just like more prepared for that? Places that get 80 inches of snow, or they bury
probably have the
the
power lines
lines or
underground.
something? Yeah. I don't know. Let us know. Everybody else good? Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Everybody having
do
fun?
It. And
New
wait.
books? I'm waiting.
For those of you who are local enough to be within driving distance of any of our now 5 Ultimate Comics
5
locations,
Ultimate Comics locations.
we have a special Black Friday deal going on all this weekend.
Yes,
Friday
all
through
5
Sunday.
locations, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Everything with very few exclusions.
The only exceptions are if it's
Items
in your
on
box.
hold, yeah.
And layaway.
Buy 2, get 1 free.
Including
all the
Hot
comics,
Toys.
All the toys, Hot Toys, statues, all the books on the wall, all the graphic novels, all the back issues. If it's in the store, it's buy 2, get 1 free. So if you're able to make it to Raleigh, Durham, Cary, or Fort Bragg, or Crabtree Valley Mall, which is in Raleigh, do so. Hit up all 5 locations. I asked Sienna, they finally are back in the warehouse after getting that Fort Bragg store set up. About the Fort Bragg store, we've had a few people asking questions about that. There is a little visitor center when you get there. They just need to check your license and your car registration when you pull in, just to get your
And
ID.
everyone in the car.
Yeah, set up. They do a general, like a quick check, and then tell them why you are on base. It can be as simple as I'm going to the mall to go shopping, check out the comic book store, and they're like, cool, good to go. Unless you're like a known terrorist or something. Just a known terrorist. You can be a terrorist if they don't know about it. Also, like, that's probably shouldn't say that, but
Yeah, I would.
but how would they know if they don't know? Don't be. But, like, if you are, don't let that stop you from going to Ultimate Comics and buying things with money.
Please.
Yeah.
And I will be working at Durham Friday and Saturday.
Look at that. That's why we call you Black Friday Jen.
Willie says that he ran out of rolling papers.
Oh, no. I
and
hope you had a
lost-
pipe or something.
Lost power for about an hour.
Oh, it's not too bad.
He was stocked up on food until he was good. He says he lives near the stadium where the Bills play. So if you saw
Okay.
pictures from there, that was basically what he
Okay.
got.
They were out in Detroit last week, I think, getting ahead of the storm and ready for the Thanksgiving Day game that they have against the Lions. They, if only you could have snuck out to Detroit as well, right? Hang out in the Superdome. Good, ready? We're all caught up. Excellent. I'm going to start at the very beginning. Action Comics, issue number 1049, because we're talking about Thanksgiving. You got your football cover right there. I love little Superboy. Got the 38 number, of course, the year that Superman debuted. This is the 1 in 25 variant for $10 by Mario Foxio. Well, we're gonna put that one down under A for action. Seemed like a good way to start the Thanksgiving Day special. Seems like a good way to start the show. Seems like a good way to start the alphabet. It's all those good starters.
Yeah.
We go back to back 1 in 25 variants, just $10. I love this book. It is so amazing. Colleen Doran doing the 1 in 25 for Detective Comics 1066. You got Batman with the Batgirl. Spoiler, Batgirl. You got Cass all pulling him out of some various predicament here. Just $10. Got your Batman, got your Superman. Starting strong here.
Yes, so we do have some of the ratios for Once Upon a Time at the End of the World.
Yes.
How many on Detective?
I think that's the one. Unless you have more hiding.
Oh, I don't have any hiding. So Fabio is coming in first for that one.
Just the one. Going up on C from a couple years ago. Got Captain Marvel. issue number 23, The Clash of the Centuries, Captain Marvel versus Namor. Kicking ass, taking names, $4, near mint condition.
Hey, maybe he'll show up in that Marvels movie.
At this point, I'm kind of expecting, kind of like when they first introduced him in the Silver Age, that he's just going to show up and fight everybody. Just everybody. So, you know, get on top of it. $4, why wouldn't you? Why not? On D, got Star Wars Dark Empire issue number 1. This is the Hasbro comic pack variant that shipped with a Luke Skywalker and Emperor Palpatine. This book is in near mint condition. Got that one for $12. We've got the Ryan Stegman 1 in 25 variant for just $10 on Vanish, issue number 3, rolling right along from Image Comics. This is the Donnie Cates Ryan Stegman book. Of course, you know and love them from their epic team-up on Venom. This is them doing their own creator-owned and controlled project.
I got one going to Charlie Bass and one going to Jennifer DuPont.
On Vanish?
Yes.
You got it.
Thank you.
Because I gotta sneak a few turkey books in here.
I tried to put them near the front.
Thank you. Yeah, one of my all-time favorites, Brian Hitch. Mark Miller, Fantastic Four, 564. It's just a beautiful little holiday meal setting. Gonna be near mint condition, $4. Dear reader, you have our word that nothing this lame happens inside. Yours sincerely, Mark and Brian. So it's a sweet cover with a very more action-packed book.
Mario Celli will take that.
You got it. On G, we've got Door to Door, Night by Night, issue number 1. This is the 1 in 100 foil cover variant by Tyler Crook. It is in very fine condition because there's a little corner crush down there, so you can get that.
Folded completely. And
Gotcha.
yeah.
Little crease. Is that on the back cover?
It's on the back lower left.
Yeah, okay.
But like it's on the back, so
There's
you
just a crease on the back cover. New book from Vault Comics, the Colin Bunn horror book. And again, a 1 in 100 foil cover variant for just $60. No damage to the front there. Not bad, not bad.
Would you do the Action Comics on A, the 1 in 25? You have it at 10. Would you do it for 6?
Would you do it for 7? You got one extra buck and it is yours. We've got Teen In, issue number 3. Is it a weird name for a comic book? Yeah, it is. But, hey man, the 60s were a weird time. You get this Love and Peace special cover in the style of the very successful Archie comics. It's in very good condition. Silver Age book. Gonna be just $6.
7 works, but Star Wars is on D.
You.
And Teen In on H is claimed. So A and H have been claimed.
A and H. What'd you say about Star Wars on D?
What is it?
Oh, what is it? This is the Hasbro variant for Star Wars Dark Empire, issue number 1. They had a bunch of 2-packs that Hasbro is doing that shipped with a comic book to sort of best represent the characters in the 2-pack. This one originally shipped with the Luke Skywalker and Emperor Palpatine. It's in near mint condition, and it is $12.
Star Wars on beat for Seth Decker.
You got it. Going on Adventure Comics 321 Silver Age Legion of Superheroes. The charge is that you betrayed the Legion's greatest secret. For displaying such weakness, we are imprisoning Hero for all time, lest you betray us. And then it's like got the little box to take care of him. Food, water, books.
All you need.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
That's not even really a punishment, is it? Like, you can lay down, you got your books.
And you don't have to pay for it?
Yeah, free rent. Not bad. Good, very good condition. $15.
I just noticed your shirt.
Oh, yeah, it's my turkey shirt.
Wait, only 100 calories?
Well, I mean, that's like a standard serving size, but yeah.
Okay.
You're probably going to eat more than 100 calories, but lean turkey's, I mean, relatively low calorically. It's high protein, low fat, no carbs. I mean, it's all right here.
All the information.
Yeah.
18% of your daily cholesterol?
Yeah, it's not bad. You just eat 20 servings of it, or 5 servings of it. Down on A, we've got the Art Adams variant for Fantastic Four. Issue number 1, just got it in on a damage replacement. This book is in near mint condition. It is another 1 in 25 variant for just $10.
That is gone to Mario Celli.
You've got it.
Fun fact, each gram of protein is about 4 calories.
As is each gram of carbohydrates. A gram of fat, 9. I know a lot about food. Going on B, another damage replacement coming in. This is Marauders, issue number 8, the 1 in 10 Carlin design variant. Going to be near mint condition. Just $10. We got this ultra cool. They've been doing these for all of the issues. This is the 1 in 50 variant, putting it up on D. For DC Mech, this is issue number 5.
I love these variants.
This is the Dan Mora variant. They've all got these just radical neon backgrounds with the superhero like mech versions and their pilots. This one obviously featuring Green Lanterns with Hal and John. This is a 1 in 50 variant for just $40. If you haven't scooped up the set yet, any Green Lantern fan would absolutely love this book in their collection.
Also, if you're just a fan of the color green.
Right? Yeah, perfect timing. A little Bronze Age Avengers, Invasion of the 50-Foot Hero, Avengers issue 140, fine condition, going to be just $8. Hitting you early with my most anticipated book of the week. One of my all-time favorite Star Wars characters. Going down on F. Yoda, issue number 1. This is the 1 in 10 photo cover variant for just $6. It's going under F for the original Yoda performer, Frank Oz, the Great.
I got Seth Decker, I got William Drummond, and I got Chad Gray.
And that is all of the copies we have available. We've got the Ben Caldwell 1 in 25 variant for Vampirella Strikes issue number 7. I love that he's just kind of all over with the different styles, all by Ben Caldwell. So obviously you get kind of a manga style, you get a more traditional style, you get that pop art in the corner. Yeah, with sort of like the kitty Vampirella in the middle there, like a cartoon. Just $10. This, I think, is one of the most fun Vampirella variants that we've had in a long time.
Also,
putting that on
it's
8.
such a small thing, but I love just the strip of white.
At the top, yeah.
And it's not the full page. I don't know why, it just adds something.
I feel like that's probably where the logo was, if they have a non-virgin cover variant, so that it doesn't distract from that artwork, but it just sort of, for the whole collage look, it just makes it seem, yeah.
Yes, Robert, I can see your comments. You were not one of the first 3 for the Yoda.
We've got more Yoda, stay tuned, we'll get to them.
Ronin 2 does come out this week.
It does, yeah. I figured I'd wait a couple minutes, make sure everybody was logged in. That one probably going to be the most popular book of the night. We've got that So Lee 1 in 25 variant for just $10 for Rogue State issue number 1. Got the silver foil variant on that one. Again, 1 in 25. Just did our Matt Pizzolo signing on
1 hour only
on Sunday. If anybody got out to that, looks like at least a few people did. Not sure if any of y'all got out there, but looks like we had a blast.
Chad, if you end up passing on the Star Wars Yoda, it wouldn't go to Robert. Eric is after you, and then Carlos Gilliam, and then Robert.
So there's a few layers.
Yeah. A lot of people wanted that Yoda.
Going up on A, the Giuseppe Camunculi 1 in 25 variant for Miracle Man. The Silver Age issue number 2. I do believe this is officially new Miracle Man material after the 35 years since Neil Gaiman wrapped up his run on Miracle Man from Eclipse Comics. Marvel put them out in single issue. Marvel put them out in graphic novel, and they are now doing brand new Miracle Man stories for the first time just about since I've been alive. So the variant cover for that one, just $10.
Simran went to the signing and got all his DC versus Vampire signed.
Very rad. Yeah. How were the Matts? Fun guys?
Yeah, because it wasn't just Matt Pizzolo.
I've never met Pizzolo. I've met Rosenberg. He was super cool the couple of times I've encountered him. Hopefully he was so when you were out there as well.
Ronin is written by Frank Miller.
The Frank Miller.
We will keep an eye out for Alex Ross, and I think we have 1 or 2 slabs tonight.
There's 1 or 2 slabs. I don't know if we have any Alex Ross. But again, you never know what pops up.
Just everyone says the mats were great. Very easy to talk to and joke with.
Nice.
Miracle Man on A is going to Randy Muniz.
I've got 2 copies, exactly 1 copy remaining, if anyone else wants one.
Can I get the issue number on the Avengers on E?
It is issue 140.
Perfect.
And since we're talking about the mats, obviously you picked up some Rosenbergs. If you wanted to pick up Pizzolo's work, again, first issue, 1 in 25 variant, oversized, just $10.
We definitely have Batman-related things available, Raymond.
Not only do we definitely have Batman-related things available, Raymond, we have Batman available things, Raymond, right now with the Batman and the Joker Deadly Duo local comic shop day exclusive variant. This book is just $7. It has that Mark Silvestri sketch cover variant with the red foil logo with the local comic shop day logo under the post-it note there. Just $7. That is so ridiculously cheap for how freaking cool this book is. The red foil really pops on those Silvestri inks. That one's going on B for Batman.
I got one going to Jennifer DuPont.
Uh-huh.
I got one going to
That
Jacinda.
is it. They just sent us 2 copies.
Yeah, Carrie was going to do this one. We haven't put any Ronin up yet, so technically we do have Ronin 1 available.
Yeah, we'll get there in a minute.
And on F, that is Rogue State, issue number 1, the 1 in 25 Sue Lee, I think?
Yes, Sue Lee.
Foil variant cover. The 1 in 25 shipped separately from the other covers, which shipped last week. And reminder, if this is your first show or if you've been gone for a while, please claim using the letter and the title or something about the book that you are claiming. Otherwise, we will ignore your comment.
Yeah, so, you know, on H, obviously this is the Ben Caldwell 1 in 25 for Vampirella Strikes issue number 7. You don't have to say H Vampirella Strikes issue number 7, Ben Caldwell 1 in 25 variant. You can just say H Vampirella.
Or H Vampy.
Or yeah, that's close
Vamp.
enough that will distinguish for the next thing that goes up on H, which might be a Spider-Man book or a Batman book or whatever.
And also, same if you're making offers. Make sure to include the letter and something about the book.
Likewise, if you just said Vampirella, you know, maybe I had a Vampirella up on B that just sold out a minute ago, especially once we get into like last looks and stuff, it's a lot more likely. Or if there's, you know, a Batman and a Detective Comics and an older Legends of the Dark Knight or something all out. If you just say Batman, might not be descriptive enough. But if you're like B, Batman, for the 2 that just got claimed, then we'll know which books you're talking about.
Offer on the Rogue State, would you use 6? You have it at 10?
I'll do it for 7. You got 1 extra buck. It's yours.
Fabio, you came in 3rd for that Batman. We only had 3 copies. 2
we only had 2 copies.
But if you send us a message, we can check with the stores. Chad Gray will take it for 7 on the Rogue State.
You've got it. I've got a couple copies of that. If anyone else wants one for $7.
The Ronin that is out this week is Ronin numeral 2, issue number 1.
The sequel.
So not Ronin
the original.
number 2, but Ronin volume 2, issue number 1, which I know can get confusing.
Alright, so now just $7 for that foil variant on F. Going on C, got some amazing Spider-Man, issue 271. Near mint condition, going to be first appearance of Man Slaughter. Make sure you get that hyphen in there. Spidey hates it when you leave out his hyphen. So, you know, just
I never know anymore if I need to put in the hyphen or not, or a space, or if it's all together.
For Spider-Man or anyone else?
For Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's always hyphenated.
Always?
Always. I don't know, maybe that's like the big difference between like some multiversal versions.
Maybe
The 616 Spider-Man is always hyphenated. The movie Spider-Mans have always been hyphenated. Some other people, maybe not.
I don't think we have any Something Is Killing the Children tonight.
I don't think tonight. Although if you like Something Is Killing the Children, the Door to Door new horror series is really good.
Oh, sorry, that's Chuchotto.
I thought it was. Just want to double check.
I thought it would be obvious.
Marco Cicchetto design variant for Daredevil, issue number 5. Gonna be 1 in 10. Just $6. Putting that one up on D.
God, who did Door to Door Night by Night? Who's the publisher on that?
Vault.
Vault Comics, and they have really good.
It's by Cullen Bunn. It's the first like really big established creator that has come out through Vault. A handful of Vault creators have, after their success at Vault, ended up doing books at Image or weaseling into the big 2. Cullen Bunn obviously has written for Marvel, DC, Image, Dark Horse, Boom, and now Volt, probably some others as well.
How many on the Daredevil?
3.
I need exactly 3.
4. Sorry, I have 3 extras. 4 total.
I got Robert Garante, Willie T, and Jasimran.
So we have one final copy remaining.
Mario
$6.
Kelly will take the final copy.
You've got it.
And Chad, if D2D means door to door, there is one on G right now, and I think we have some other variants that came in damage replacements.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to not have more than one door to door out at the same time to avoid the confusion, but you know, it's kind of inevitable sometimes on last looks or when we get towards the end of the day, the end of the show. Want to make sure we get through everything. I believe y'all were just asking about moments ago the hot new release of the week. Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. This is the Mike Del Mundo 1 in 25 virgin cover variant for just $9. This book looks so awesome. It is a post-apocalyptic romantic comedy, kind of tragedy, kind of horror, kind of it looks so great. $9 for ratio variant, hitting out the gate from Boom Studios. This one's got everything. Written by, of course, Jason Aaron, who brought you Thor, Star Wars. Just a ridiculous number of things.
Super low commitment. It's a trilogy.
Yeah,
so
3 issues.
3 issues. All right. How many on the 1 in 25?
3 copies.
I need all of them.
Yeah, at $9, I figured that was a gimme. It's a kick-ass cover.
I mean, it's a Mike Del Mundo virgin cover.
Right.
So those end up going to Carlos Gilliam, Chad Gray, and Eric Kane. And people in the chat are talking about the Eminem ASM cover that came out.
Yeah, I believe that was an Eminem. Was that?
It was Eminem
Eminem
like
exclusive.
The
You had to go to not to be confused with the Eminem store.
Yes.
You had to go to Eminem's website or whatever. He
the
basically,
rapper, not the candy.
Yes, he basically got them as a store exclusive, the same way we get store exclusives, and sold them. And
they sold out in an hour. I
apparently, people really like Eminem. Who knew? If only we were that popular. But I'll tell you who's maybe not Eminem popular, but I think holds his own. Deathstroke. Getting the Deathstroke Inc. issue number 15. Kick-ass variant. Deathstroke, Ravager. This is the 1 in 25 by Kendrick Lim. $15. Putting that one up on D.
Ooh, apparently they sold out faster than I said. They sold out in 30 minutes.
That sounds about right.
And I think there are 5,000 copies.
I think there's 5,000 total. 1,000 of them were signed. And those are the ones that sold. Sold out the fastest, obviously. But I think they're selling for hundreds of dollars now.
I think the signed copies on his
I think I saw one go for 4 figures.
I think the signed copy on his store was already $300 or something.
Was what he charged for it?
I think it was.
Yeah,
it
the
was
aftermarket on it already.
I think
nuts.
the trade dress no signature was $35 or something.
But I mean, good for him.
Yeah, make that bank.
Finally.
Fabio, finally, I'm making money.
Yeah.
Deathstroke Inc. for Fabio on
You've
D.
got it. On B, we've got Detective Comics 616.
Oh.
Gonna be
different
near mint condition. Gonna be just $5. No relation to the Marvel Universe designation of 616, but
for now, I mean,
pretty
DC
cool
is
all the same.
DC is doing some cool stuff with their new relaunch next year.
Going up on D, we got Department of Truth, issue number 22, 1 in 50 variant by Martin Simmons. Gonna be just $30. Now on E, we've got Marvel Superhero Adventures Mealtime Mayhem. What happens when Venom makes it to your holiday dinner? This book, a one-shot, all age appropriate Marvel Superheroes Adventure. Gonna be near mint condition. Just $8.
Charlie Bass will take Department of Truth on D.
You've got it. Going down.
We do have some slabs tonight.
On F, because you demanded it multiple times now. We've got Ronin 2, number 1. Frank Miller, Billy Tan, and more. I believe this one is the first print main cover. It is near mint condition. Cover price, $8. The first ever book officially published by Frank Miller Publications.
How many do we have?
We have 8 total copies.
William Drummond will take that Marvel Superhero Adventures on A.
You've got it.
Let me just get the
Sounds like at least a handful of you have picked up a Ronin already. Give Jen a minute on that.
Alright, we have 2 copies remaining. I have Robert Garante, Mario Celli, William Drummond, Seth Decker, Fabio Cuevas, and Aaron Bubbles.
Sounds good. So 1 or 2 more people want one. Now's your last chance. We got some single digits Marvel Comics Silver Age with Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos. Issue number 6. Gonna be in good condition. Gonna be $24.
Eric Kane will take a copy of Ronin, and so will Kevin Pelham, and
And
we are
I
out.
believe that that seals it up.
Does Dan Didio have anything to do with the Ronin? Because I'm seeing him next week.
Dan Didio, I don't believe so. Let's just say no. Keep it easy.
And what is the number of the ASM on C?
Issue 271. Replacing that Ronin down on F, a little 2-issue Doctor Doom, Fantastic Four, 246, 247, John Byrne, words and art, classic cover on 247 with Doctor Doom. I believe this is the issue that shipped with the Wave 2 Doctor Doom action figure from the original Marvel Legends when you used to get a comic book with the figure. Both issues together, very fine condition, just $20. You're going to get the first appearance of Christoph Bernard, the adopted son and heir of Latveria, for Doctor Doom. So a lot of Doom going down on F. $20.
Yes, Fabio, you did get that Deathstroke. John Penta will take the ASM on C. Robert Garante will take the Doom set on F.
Doom set claimed. I have 2 copies of Amazing Spider-Man, if anyone else wants one. Fantastic Four. Did you say there was something else that's claimed?
What issue is B?
B is Detective Comics 616. 616. Good. Going on F. Have the local comic shop day variant for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ash Can. It's by Simone DeMeo. Again, limited edition, only available from brick and mortar local comic shops. I love just the elegant simplicity of it. The bow staff, the Red Ranger helmet, $10. Perfect for any Power Rangers fan. Perfect for any Turtles fans. Going up on D. What's the furthest place from here? Issue number 8. This is the Casper Wijmegard.
I don't know.
Variant is a 1 in 25 virgin cover for $20.
Let's see. Jennifer DuPont will take the Detective 616 on B.
Excellent. I have 2 copies of that book if anyone else wants one.
And then Guy McLeod will take a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TMNT Ashcan.
Excellent. I have a couple copies of that as well. If anyone else wants one, $10.
What issue is D?
D is that what's the furthest place from here? Issue number 8.
Brandy this week, I believe. Rick Walker will take an Ashcan on F.
On F, I think we have 1 or 2 remaining if anyone else needs one. Last couple chances. Down on G, got the Ed McGuinness design variant for Gold Goblin, issue number 1, premiered last week. Just got the damage replacements in for tonight's show. It's the 1 in 25 variant, and I think especially fun given that you got a like a brand new character design.
Mm-hmm.
You get the whole costume, you get the helmet close up, you get the glider. Pretty rad. Just $15. Going on H, Human Target, issue number 9 by Tom King. This is the Francesco Francavilla 1 in 25 variant for $10. Got Strange Adventures, issue 233. Silver, Bronze Age, kind of late silver, early bronze. Issue 233, very good, fine condition. Sci-fi anthology book, going to be just $6.
Who is the Gold Goblin?
Who is the Gold Goblin? That's a great question, Jen.
I
would assume one of the Osborns. Norman Back. With his green title usurped.
Out of Amazing Spider-Man, and he's trying to be on the straight and narrow, trying to be a superhero.
Easier said than done sometimes.
But he has to wonder, can he escape the goblin inside? Strange Adventures on I for Willie T.
You got it. On A, we've got Astonishing Tales, issue number 28. This book going to be in very fine condition. Real high grade, just $10. Some early Deathlock the Demolisher. Going to B for Black Panther. This is a really cool key issue that just popped up, of course, the week after we did our Black Panther special. Shuri, issue number 6. Wakanda goes Brooklyn. Shuri meets up for the first time with Spider-Man. Miles Morales. This book is in near mint condition. It is $25. It is blazing hot as Shuri is poised for a bright future in the MCU. And Miles is perhaps the single most hotly anticipated live action character that we have not gotten full confirmation on yet. So for $25, down on B.
Rick Walker is taking a second copy on the Ashcan.
You've got it. I think we're now down to our final copy. So if you want that Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles Ashcan, $10, last copy remaining.
Shuri on 1B going to Guy McLeod.
I've got a couple of those. If anyone else needs one, $25.
Well, the description for Once Upon a Time at the End of the World says it's a trilogy, so I'm assuming that means it's only going to be 3.
I think that it's going to be 3 mini-series.
Oh, let me get some clumsy.
Because it also mentions something about the artist changing for each one, so it might be a different artist for each issue, or it might be just 3 issues. Jason Aaron's doing some really interesting things a few times. I think The Goddamned was like only 3 issues. And he does some of these really condensed stories while also then doing sort of a full trilogy for his Thor arc, but each one was like 25 issues. So we'll do a little dig and let you know.
Oh, looks like you're right. Maybe it is 3 mini-series because there's an issue 4 solicited.
Yeah, but still, I think pretty cool way to do it. This is the first issue of the first trilogy. Think of it as the opening act of Star Wars: A New Hope. Down on I, World's Finest, issue number 9. This is a 1 in 50 variant by your friend and mine, Afua Richardson, the Renaissance woman herself. Gonna be just $20. She recently, and by recently I mean like this past week, saved the life of a red-tailed hawk. Because all of her talent is not enough to sum up Afua Richardson. She is also an animal rights activist that literally saves animals, found one that was injured, brought it into an animal hospital. I am happy to report that as of earlier today, it is alive and well. She sent a picture of it at the hospital with the vet perched on her arm. Just a truly incredible person. Anyways,
We'll take the Batman Superman.
You've got it. Just the one copy on that book.
Also, a great signature.
She has a great signature. Yeah, I mean, just like the epitome of artistic. Replacing that on the final issue of Marvel Team Up. Issue number 150. Got that classic Barry Windsor Smith artwork with the classic, I like to call this the Butch Rachel Summers from the 1980s with the oversized coat and the short haircut that was in no way, shape, or form telling you anything about her character that they couldn't just tell you because it was the 1980s. This is in very fine to near mint condition. It is, I mean, what better way to end the Spider-Man team-up book than having him team up with the most popular franchise of Marvel Comics at the time, Spider-Man and the X-Men. Very fine, near mint condition, $5.
Marvel Team Up on I for George Hutchins.
I've got a couple of those if anyone else wants one. $5. Going on C for Cage. Gonna be the J. Scott Campbell 1 in 200 retro variant for Luke Cage issue number 4. $130. You get him in that original Bronze Age costume with the bucket boots, with the gold cuff. You got the chains and the belt and the tiara. If you're a big, for Daredevil issue number 4, brand new this week. If you're a Luke Cage fan, if you're a Daredevil fan, if you're a J. Scott Campbell fan, this is one of his coolest covers. Let's be honest. Over on C. It's a no-brainer. Going up on D. This is the 1 in 5 variant by Derek Chu for Kamen Rider 01. Gonna be just $7, which I believe is just a couple dollars over cover price. Get Going up on D. Got DC Comics Presents issue number 46 for $4. Superman with the Global Guardians. I do believe that is the first appearance of the Global Guardians, not to be confused with the Guardians of the Globe. It's only going to be just $4. Got some Silver Age, Fantastic Four, issue 107. First appearance of Janus, the Nega Man. Got just the second Annihilus. Obviously, the Thing going back and forth for the first time from his earliest appearance. Obviously, stuck as the Thing. Reverting back to Ben.
Mario Celli will take that.
You've got it.
And what's on C?
C is Daredevil, issue number 4. It is the 1 in 200 J. Scott Campbell retro cover variant. I don't know how well it shows up, but you get the retro coloring style throughout with the dot matrix color pattern. Got Gil Kane working on Daredevil. For some early Bullseye, issue number 146, fine plus condition, going to be just $8. Down on F.
We will put up some slabs when we put up some slabs.
That is accurate timetable. Thank you, Jen. Oh, looking for something that doesn't quite seem to be here. So let's just jump ahead to The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 14. This is the 1 in 25 Alex Maleev variant, going to be just $15.
You can't see it. If you're going to talk about our Alex Maleev.
Oh yeah, I know it doesn't really show up on camera, but you may or may not recall our Alex Maleev Moon Knight exclusive. So nice. We have it framed and put up in the studio. Obviously homaging himself with the crouched over pose on a gargoyle. Can't imagine where else he would have gotten anything like that before. If you like Alex Maleev, if you're collecting The Amazing Spider-Man, looks like how many of those are already claimed? 3. We have exactly 1 copy remaining.
Remember to claim using the letter and the something about
the
the book.
letter and the title or something descriptive about the book.
Yes, otherwise your comment will just be skipped over if it does not include both of those things.
Going on H for the Phantom, issue number 17. The original Masked Adventurer, going to be very good condition from Gold Key Comics. Just $5.
Is that our final one on G?
4?
Yeah.
We had 4 total, yes.
Okay, so those went to George Theophanopoulos, Seth Decker, Fabio Cuevas, and Ralph Cabo.
Sounds good.
Daredevil on F for Rick Walker.
Excellent. Going on G Another super hot book this week. All In on his final variant cover after doing I don't even know how many.
Daredevil on the UAPC.
Oh, we had 2 Daredevil books. I see what happened.
Oh, this is technically Daredevil?
Yeah, it's Daredevil number 4.
That's why you guys use the letters.
That's why we use the letters. See, it worked. The final issue, starting all the way back in like 1983, give or take a year. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. Final issue, big ol' number 300. This is the John Royal 1 in 10 G.I. Joe variant, featuring all your favorites, all in one last cover, just $10.
Phantom on H for Aaron Buckles.
You've got it.
And would you do the common, however you pronounce it, on D for 5? You have it at 7.
Yeah, I can do that for 5. Common Rider 01. We've got a couple of those. If anyone else wants one, $5. You got it.
That's going to Zachary Vick. I don't know if I said a different name.
Going on H is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 102. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Jenny Frizen. Got the pink ranger with the bow pulled, like the black and white coloring with just the splash of pink on the belt buckle. Real nice. Going to be $45.
Wait, there's pink?
Just the tiniest little bit, just on the belt.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
On our morpher. Real fun, real clever. Jenny Frizen, master artist.
If I could ever afford it, I would commission her.
I wonder how much your commissions go for, actually.
I don't know if she does commissions. Because I know there are some artists that just don't do commissions because they're doing a lot of other projects, so they just don't have the time.
True.
Like I follow Mark Brooks, and I think someone asked him like if he was going to open commissions up. And he's like,
part of me wonders if he doesn't do commissions like the real for real reason, because all of his artwork's digital.
He says that he does a lot of industry work, and that's why he doesn't open commissions. But if you catch him at a show,
he'll do a sketch for you?
Yeah.
Nice. On F, Vanish, issue number 3. This is the 1 in 10 Amanda Connor variant. Coming in for just $6. I feel like not really her typical style. Obviously, she's so well known for doing the Harley Quinn series and the Pro. This one, not particularly bubbly or funny at all. Yeah, great usage of lighting to get that negative space with the red background. Real deep, real dark.
Charlie Bass will take one.
I've got a couple copies of Vanish. If anyone else wants one.
And Nathaniel Patch will take the G.I. Joe 1 in 10 on G.
I've got a couple copies of that G.I. Joe. If anyone else wants one, $10.
Thank you.
Going up on A. Blast from the Past. This is the Carrie Andrews 1 in 25 variant for Dark Knight Legends of the Dark, or DC Metal, Death Metal, Legends of the Dark Knight, issue number 1. Carrie Andrews with a fully painted cover with your bat dinosaur. Near mint condition. Going to be just $80.
Looks like Vanish is an ongoing.
Yeah, new ongoing series from Image Comics. Going on B is Swords of Sorrow 1 through 6. It is the complete 6-issue crossover by Gail Simone with Vampirella, Red Sonja, Lady Rawhide, and like 2 or 3 other characters who aren't coming to me off the top of my head because it came out years ago. Purgatory looks like in there. All 6 issues, near mint condition, going to be just $25. All featuring covers by Tula Lote.
We do have the 1 in 25, I believe, for Ronin 2.
Yep, we'll get to it. But right now on C, we've got Captain America, issue number 185. Cap versus the Red Skull. Get to see some goons getting their ass beat. Higher grade, very fine condition. Going to be just $10. We got Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. First print main cover. It is Mike Del Mundo, non-virgin artwork. Cover price, near mint condition. Hot new book by Jason Aaron from Boom Studios. Cover price, $5. Putting that one up on D for Del Mundo.
How many?
A lot.
Okay. So far I have George Hutchins and Adam Smith.
Yeah, keep them coming. We've got a handful. Going down on E. Cranking into that deep Silver Age. Jack Kirby, Mighty Thor, issue 129. Because, you know, you can't mention Jason Aaron without talking about some of his Thor work. Obviously built on the shoulders of giants. This is a huge issue. A God-sized issue of Mighty Thor. It is right at the forefront of the Thor Hercules crossover. You're going to get the first appearance of Ares, the first appearance of Hermes, the first appearance of Hela, the first appearance of Dionysus, the first appearance of Artemis, the first appearance of Hephaestus, the first Hierokin, and the first Tana Nile. So tons of first appearances, especially if you're into the Greek pantheon. Shortly after Zeus and Hercules make their firsts, pretty much everyone else of the Olympians of note in this issue. Solid mid-grade copy coming at you fine minus condition. Going to be just $125. Up over to F. We've got Phil Noto doing the cover work for Star Wars Revelations, issue number 1. First print, main cover, near mint condition, brand new Star Wars anthology book. Looks like covering sort of every corner of the Star Wars universe here. Got your Afra, got your Han and Chewie, got your Vader, got your bounty hunters, and of course Luke and Leia right there front and center. If you haven't been reading the Star Wars comics from Marvel yet, this is a great entry point. If you have been reading them, obviously you got to pick this one up. It covers every corner of the galaxy. Just $6.
And we're sold out.
And those are all already sold out.
We had 5 copies, correct?
I think 6? 5. No, 5. You were right.
Those went to Carlos Gilliam, William Drummond, Seth Decker, George Theophanopoulos, and Adam Smith.
Sounds good. We've got the Francesco Francavilla 1 per store variant for Stuff of Nightmares, issue number 3. The new horror book by R.L. Stein. Going to be near mint condition. Just $6 down on F.
Stuff of Nightmares on F going to Jennifer DuPont.
You got it. On G, we have the 1 in 50 variant, non-foil, door-to-door, night-by-night, issue number 1. 1 in 50 variant, $25. Got back in the Simone DeMeo Batman issue 129, 1 in 25 variant. I think that was last week's damage replacement. 1 in 25 variant featuring Batman and Robin. Gonna be just $10. Trying to figure out what Robin is sitting on. Looks like a mini fridge or something.
The Bat Fridge.
Right?
It does look like a mini fridge.
Got all his.
Wait, no. I think it's like.
I think it's like a little short pillar for like a gate or something.
No, I think it might be because it looks like there's a lamppost. So it might be the power box for like a lamppost or something.
Gotcha.
Chime in. What do you think Robin's sitting on?
On H, we've got Ronin 2, issue number 1. Frank Miller, 1 in 25 variant. Gonna be just $25.
And Seth Decker will take it.
And I believe we just had the one copy. Yep. And I believe that's all the Ronin 2, number 1 that we have.
And the Stuff of Nightmares was issue number 3, brand new this week.
On H, we've got the Ghost Rider Logan Lubera 1 in 50 Virgin variant. These were these huge, oversized Marvel Tales representing, I believe this one was the first 3 issues of the Danny Ketch 1990s series, which is the first appearance of Danny Ketch. Near mint condition. Super low print run when you get into
a $10 cover
a
price
$10
book.
cover price book for a 1 in 50 variant. Going to be $185.
Can we get a close up on the Batman on F?
Yes. On F. Close. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's like the walk sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's going to be like the junction box. Makes sense. It's got stickers on it. Is that what they needed the close-up for, so they could weigh in on
on the debate?
On, what that is that he's being sat upon.
Willie says it sure looks like a mini fridge to him.
It does, right? I'm glad I'm not the only one who saw it. Down on I, Invincible Iron Man, issue number 78, high grade, very fine condition, Vengeance in Vietnam, $10, old shellhead, taking it back, just $10. A4 Action Comics, Lois versus Superman, higher grade, very fine, minus condition, Action 438, gonna be $10.
We got about 17 minutes until break.
Sure, plenty of time. Got the Department of Truth 1 in 25 variant by Christian Ward for $10. Going on B, this is issue number 22. Little 2-issue set, Fire from Heaven from Image Comics, a big crossover, the Wildstorm universe, issues 1 and 2. You got Alan Moore writing, you got Jim Lee doing covers and interiors for the finale, both issues together, near mint condition, gonna be just $5.
What's the Thor on E?
It is Thor issue 129. It's the first appearance of Ares, the first appearance of Hermes, the first appearance of Hela, the first appearance of Dionysus, the first appearance of Artemis, the first appearance of Hephaestus, the first appearance of Herokin, and the first appearance of Tana Nile. It is in fine minus condition. It is $125.
Wild on C.
Oh yeah, Wildstorm.
That's one of Robert Garante.
You got it. On D, we've got the foil cover variant for Detective Comics 1066 by J.H. Williams III. Got Batman with those classic drama masks covering his visceral skeletal visage. 1 in 50, just $25.
Jennifer DuPont coming in first.
For Detective? Yeah.
We have an offer on the Iron Man on I from
Sure.
Mario Telly. Would you do 5? You have it at 10.
Do it for $6. $6, you've got it. We've got the 8 Billion Genies, hot new series by Charles Soule and Ryan Brown from Image Comics. Brand new this week, local comic shop day variant for just $4. If you missed out on the first print or if you picked it up, loved it, and want to score the Ryan Brown Genie variant, just $4. Putting that one down on C.
Mario Telly says 6 works for the Iron Man on I.
You've got it.
Chad Gray wants to know if you do the door-to-door on G for 12. You have it at 25. It's the 1 in 50.
Door-to-door on G for
12.
I'll do it for $17. Come down 8 if you got that extra 5. Iron Man this time. That's what it was.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I
8
got there. I got there.
Billion Genies. 1 going to Guy McLeod.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, 8 Billion Genies is absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, Charles Soule is a great writer. Ryan Brown is so fun. They work together on Curse Words. Obviously, reprising that creative team was bound to create more magic.
You weren't in frame, so it doesn't work. And also, the story premise is just amazing. It's what would happen if every single person in the world got a genie that will grant them 1 wish. And the chaos that ensues from that. And there is actually, throughout the first issue alone, you'll get pages where it will show you Earth's population and how many genies remain. And as that staggers down.
Oh, a lot of people cashing that in early. I bet a lot of people hanging on to it.
And a lot of people...
Yeah, a lot of people not making it.
Yeah, spoiler alert, someone wishes for a dinosaur.
Cool.
There's a great splash page where it's like all the mayhem happening and you just see a giant dinosaur. It's awesome. Would you do 15 on the door-to-door?
Sure.
Detective Comics, no, you did not just run. You were second, and we only had one copy.
Going on G, we're closing out with 300 tonight, the first big century mark on the original series, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, near mint condition, issue number 100, classic Cobra Commander cover with the Cobra logo in the background, $32. Down on I, got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 102. This is the Boom Guarantee variant for $4.
Yeah, no. Look at the splash page.
On 8 Billion Genies. Damn, that's cool. That is Ryan Brown. Classic Ryan Brown artwork.
Like, that's just phenomenal.
And I think we sold one or two of that.
Yeah, we
8 Billion
have a
Genies.
couple
Just
copies.
one or two remaining. On D. Speaking of ridiculous artwork, this is the Steve Beach 1 in 25 variant for DC versus Vampires, issue number 11. That's going to be just $10 with a horrifying Plastic Man.
Jalen actually picked that one up. He was asking in the Slack chat if anyone had extras, because I guess Carrie ran out. And then Grace was like, I found one more!
And he's like, I need it. I need to own that book specifically.
And our only copy is going to Jennifer DuPont.
You've got it. Down on E, we've got the Scotty Young variant for the Mark Miller, Stuart Immonen, now classic Empress issue number 1. Going to be near mint condition. Creator-owned series. Already optioned by Netflix as part of their partnership with Millar World.
On I, that is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 102. It is the Boom Guarantee variant. I don't remember who the artist was.
Me too.
Let's find out.
Up on D, we've got the David Mack variant for Doctor Strange Fall Sunrise, issue number 1. This is a 1 in 50 ratio variant, near mint minus condition. There's some real minor indents on the back cover. Would probably press out if you were that concerned with it. You would probably never notice if I didn't tell you about it.
I didn't notice. I was like, why is this in the damage ratios pile?
Yeah.
And then I looked. I was like, oh,
super
okay.
minor. So get yourself a little discount on that book. Just $45 for, just tremendous David Mack artwork. Really demonstrating the Sorcerer Supreme in all of his supremeness.
Nathaniel Patch is picking up a copy of 8 Billion Genies. We are down to our final.
All right, now
copy.
down. This is our last copy of 8 Billion Genies.
What
issue
was that
number
you
1.
just took down on F? The Batman?
That would have been Batman issue number 129, 1 in 25 variant.
D is the only copy of Doctor Strange Fall whatever that we have. We don't have the A cover, we don't have the variants, that's the only copy. Thor is still available.
Yep. $125. Thor number 129. Could be yours. Going on F, we have the Stanley Art Germ Lau variant for the Fantastic Four Wedding Special. It is the one shot featuring the nuptials of one Benjamin Jacob Grimm and his longtime sweetheart, making her debut all the way back in the Silver Age. Fantastic Four number 8, Alicia Masters. Finally tying the knot here. This one, of course, features one of the Thing's best friends, his chosen replacement when he was on vacation, Jennifer Walters, the sensational She-Hulk. Got that for cover price, $5, near mint condition. If you're an Art Germ fan, if you're a She-Hulk fan, Fantastic Four fan, a wedding fan, love those wedding issues personally.
Adam Smith is picking up our final copy of 8 Billion Genies on C.
Sounds good.
Mario Celli is taking that wedding special.
I've got a couple.
Great,
if anyone else wants one.
Kevin Pelham will also take one.
Awesome. Yeah, keep them coming.
And Guy McLeod says, speaking of Ben and Alicia, New Fantastic Four #1 is a solid read.
Yeah, real good. I mean, I'm always obviously predisposed to like the Fantastic Four. I'm also, I feel like, allowed to be their biggest critic at times. So, you know, if you're going to come with some Fantastic Four, it better be pretty solid, or I've got a lot to compare it to, you know, is all I'm saying.
When Alan was by the Durham store on Saturday for the signing, we mentioned something about you having a box because you had asked Doug to get a
yes.
for your friend. And Alan goes, Barney has a box here?
Yeah. Well, because I had it at the Carey store for a long, long time. And
I think you technically still have one at the Carey store.
Oh, well, I deleted it at the Carey store myself at some point. So
I
if
think
it's
the
still
tab
in there,
is still there or something.
I have a tab that's just online.
No, like the little separator.
Sure, if they have the card there, good for them. Knowing I can hold things at any store means a lot to me. Going on.
Know most people won't know you if you walked into any.
C for Crumb. Doesn't matter. They've got the card, they've got the name, they've got the number. Going on C for Chrome. This is the Jenny Frison 1 in 200 variant for Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, the brand new book by Jason Aaron, the post-apocalyptic sci-fi comedy, romantic comedy. It's phenomenal. It's $175. It's Jenny Frison. It's virgin cover.
It's foil.
It's foil. It's everything you're looking for and more. Go over to H. Get some Transformers. More than meets the eye. This is a really cute cover for Transformer Shattered Glass 2, issue number 4. It is the 1 in 10 by Josh Burcham. Real heavily stylized, just $10.
It's fun.
Kind of like that. We got like our G.I. Joe, Transformers, Power Rangers, even if I'm about to peel this Power Rangers just now. Got Creep Show, issue number 1. This is the 1 in 10 variant for just $8. Got Chris Burnham, Paul Dini, John McCrae, and more. This is, I believe, the Chris.
John, I have some sad news for you. We sold out of Ronin already.
Yes, Ronin is sold out. Shoot us a message, though, with brand new books. You never know. We might have one floating around one of the stores. We can snag a copy for you and get it sent over here.
And, Tony, what is the best way to ensure that we get books that you want?
Yeah, you are super welcome to pre-order books with our Ultimate Comics subscription service through the live show. Just shoot us a message when it's first solicited. We'll go ahead, make a list of all the upcoming titles. You'll never miss an issue. You can let us know which variants you want. You can let us know, which titles you want. You can let us know. And as long as you get them when they come out, we'll keep holding them for you. You additionally get 10% off all of the books that you are subscribed to on that list. So if you want to make sure that you get all your favorite issues. As long as you let us know beforehand, we can get them for you.
And we'll hold them and we will ship them together with your live show purchases.
Yeah, it'll just be like a pre-claim. It'll be on the form first thing before the show even starts on Tuesday, and then you'll get it on your regular weekly invoice. They'll ship with all the other books you claimed that week on Monday morning, or they'll be in your box the next week if you're doing in-store local pickup.
And on F, that is Fantastic Four Wedding Special, the Art Germ variant.
Up on A, let's sneak in before the break our first CGC book. We got Legends of the DC Universe Crisis on Infinite Earths. It is a one-shot that introduces us to the first appearance of the Justice Alliance, an alternate universe version of the Justice League. It is near mint plus condition at a CGC 9.6 condition, written by Marv Wolfman, who is of course the original Crisis writer. CGC graded just $60.
And Henry, when you're making a claim, make sure you use the letter and something about the book, whether it's the character, the artist, the title. Make sure that those are in the same comment when you make that claim.
Going on B, got Fantastic Four, issue number 52. This is the 2022 facsimile edition featuring the first appearance of Black Panther and Wakanda. It is dramatically less expensive than the $1,600 first printing copy that we had last week. If you ever wanted to read it, also the benefit of it not being CGC graded, going to be just $4.
Henry Hopkins will take a wedding special.
On F, yeah, and I guess now that we have two Fantastic Four books, make sure you're being very specific with which one you're claiming.
And then let me see where those FFX similes are. Aha! I got Aaron Buckles picking up a facsimile on B.
Excellent. And a couple of those available if anyone else wants one. Go ahead and pop up another damage replacement book. This is the 1 in 25 variant for Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo, teaming up to save Harley Quinn. Kyle Holtz variant for just $10. And at that, I think we're right at 8:30-ish. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back with all the rest of this week's books. And
the new Ultimate Comics.
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One time, please.
I've been caught with my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
Back.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Comics Live show. Do we have any claims during the break for the things we had a couple copies of?
On E is going to Eddie Obregon.
Had 2 copies of that. If anyone else needs one, 1 copy remains.
Thank you.
Leave that F because somebody claimed one just a second ago. And we'll go ahead and pop up another hot new variant. Our final cover, the last time. We'll have an IDW brand new this week. G.I. Joe, issue number 300. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Ron Joseph. $25. Got Snake Eyes, Statue of Liberty, Snow Job, all your favorites. Got the Jet, written by Larry Hama, of course. Who else could it possibly be? You've got it.
Oh, it's our only copy?
Just 1 copy. Replacing that, we've got the Jim Chung Star Wars Revelations 1 in 50 variant featuring the Executor Bounty Hunters, Sans, Boba Fett, and IG-88. You got Forlum, Zuckuss, Dengar, and Bosk. This book is in near mint condition. It is rad as hell, and it is $70.
Alright, William Drummond is picking that up for $70 on G, the Star
You
Wars
got it.
Revelation.
Speaking of Star Wars, I actually don't know if I'm allowed to tell you yet or not. Keep your ears to the ultimate ground, proverbially speaking. We have some big Star Wars news that'll be coming up in the near future, I believe. I just got a little ahead of myself. So I think I spoiled something at one point in the past, and I'm not trying to get in trouble, so we'll announce it when we announce it. On H, Deceased, War of the Undead Gods, issue number 4. This is the 1 in 25 variant. It is, of course, Francesco Mattina. It is just $15.
It is gone to Fabio.
I've got 2 copies. If anyone else needs one, it is a really, really badass, deceased-looking Hawkgirl.
So that GI Star Wars, I had William Drummond in first. So William, if you can just confirm that 70 was okay with you. And then Simran is taking this other copy of Deceased on H.
You got it.
Thank you.
On G, we've got last week's Batman, One Bad Day, Mr. Freeze. This is the 1 in 50 Coley Hamner variant for just $20. Mr. Freeze, obviously one of the all-time greatest Batman villains. What I love about Mr. Freeze, he wasn't always one of the greatest Batman villains. He was like a real okay Batman villain until Batman the Animated Series made him super cool. Pun intended. And then, yeah, the character has just had so much more pathos ever since. So yeah, his epic one-shot, 1 in 50 variant, $20.
Looks like if it's the same announcement that Sienna teased in the email, that announcement will be next week.
Teased mail, I call it.
Okay, William says 70 works, and Guy McLeod will take the Mr. Freeze.
I have 1 additional copy. If anyone else needs one, exactly 1 other person gets that right.
That train scared me.
Trains are scary, Jen.
They are.
Got some Alex Ross. I told you I'd have some hiding in there that I didn't know about. The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 27. Spidey versus a gang of goblins. Near mint condition. Part of that Dan Slott run. Gonna be just $5. Spidey and the Goblin Gang.
Alright, offer for you on that Crisis on A.
Hit me.
40, I'm at 60.
I was just thinking I will do 45 or more. So I'll come down 15. You got that $5 extra. It is yours.
$45 works. And Spider-Man on H is claimed by Eddie Obregon.
Got it and got it. Placing that on H, we got DC Horror. Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead. Still written by the legend himself, Bruce Campbell of Army of Darkness, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. He plays the Pizza Papa. Everybody's favorite new character of 2022.
100%.
Right in it for DC.
Corey Fisher will take one.
I've got 2 copies. 1 copy remaining. Just $20. Going down on I, because I love. You know what? Because I want that extra space to spread out. It is not 1, not 2, not 3, but the complete 4-issue story of Frank Miller's first big foray into Batman canon. Batman issues 404, 405, 406, and 407. It is the complete Batman Year 1 story. You get the origin of Bruce Wayne. You get this scene with the pearls that you've probably never seen since.
Yeah.
Originating right here, front and center on this issue. You get the first Holly Robinson, the first Sarah Essen, the first James Gordon Jr., and the first Carmine Falcone, who a lot of which have become pretty big standards in the Batman universe. All 4 issues going to be in near mint condition, just $85. And since we got Batman, let's go Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing. Issue number 2. This is the Francesco Mattina 1 in 25 variant for just $20. Got that gruesome grin and that cheery chin.
Empress is still available.
Yes, still have Empress number 1, Scotty Young variant, $10. On B, we've got Detective Comics 1065. If you're looking for some more Mr. Freeze, get him in the main line story for last month's issue. This is the 1 in 25 variant by Martin Simmons for just $10.
Would you do the Empress for 6?
I will do it for 7. Got that $1 extra, and she is yours.
Would you do Batman Year 1 for 70? You have it at 85.
I'll tell you what, because it's been just like 1 minute, I will take 70 if nobody else makes a better offer while I go around the board one time. So at this point, I feel like I haven't played this game in a while. At this point, if anybody wants to make an offer, whole dollar amount greater than $70, great, we'll go with whatever that high offer is. Or at any point, somebody can snatch it up for $85.
That detective on B is going to Fabio.
You got it,
Chad Gray
Fabio.
says 7 is a deal for the Empress.
I've got an extra copy of that Empress, so $7 if anyone else wants the Scotty Young variant for Empress. I have 2 total copies of that Detective Comics, so 1 additional remaining. If anyone else wants one, $10 on B. Good? All caught up?
We good.
See, we've got some classics illustrated. Jules Verne, From the Earth to the Moon. Doesn't get much more classic sci-fi than that. It's going to be good condition. Just $5. Going on. E. Got Marvel Comics' first foray into Neil Gaiman's Miracle Man. This is the issue number 1 Joe Quesada variant, still sealed in the original poly bag, near mint condition, for a flat $100.
Classics Illustrated on C for Willie T.
You've got it.
Thank you.
Replacing that on C, got the Adam Kubert Northlanders issue number 1. It is a DC Vertigo series about Vikings. Super cool, super badass. Going to be near mint condition. Going to be just $10.
And Vikings are very hot right now.
So hot right now. Those Vikings. We sold one of the Batman Deadly Duo. Did we sell the second one and I just forgot to grab it, or still available? Still available! Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. 1 in 25, Kyle Holtz variant. We got Sabretooth and the Exiles. 1 copy coming back to us. Sabretooth and the Exiles, issue number 1. Maria Wolf variant. This cover is so awesome. Wolverine with just the face, the blood, the claws.
Is that Wolverine or Sabretooth?
Sabretooth, sorry. Sabretooth, obviously. Yeah, just as gruesome as ever. 1 in 25 variant for $15. Going on F, we've got the 1 in 10 for Ninja Funk number 1 by Tony Fleeks. So, of course, an homage to his Stray Dogs, hit series from Image Comics. Issue number 1, $10. We've got Stargirl, The Lost Children, issue number 1, 1 in 25 variant by Mayo Nato for $15 on G. We've got...
Michelle Southern is picking up a Ninja Funk.
I've got 2 Ninja Funks, 1 copy remaining. Down to our last Ninja Funk. If you like ninjas, you like funk, this is the book for you.
Would you do the Sabretooth for 10? You have it at 15.
Would you do it for 12? We've got the Ricardo Ortiz 1 in 25 variant for DC Mech number 5. Again, each issue featuring one of the Justice League heroes. This one, the Green Lanterns, just $15. We said 70?
Yes.
On Batman Year 1. You got it.
For Darren.
One around. No other questions? You got it.
12 works for Sabretooth.
Excellent. Got Star Wars issue number 18. This is the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary variant cover celebrating every corner of the Star Wars universe. This one obviously featuring the cast of Rebels. This book is in very fine near mint condition for $20. Got Dark Crisis, the Dark Army 1 in 25 variant by Taj Tenfold for $25 with that red and silver foil on E.
DC on E for Fabio.
You've got it. Place that down on E with Sergeant Rock and the Howling Commandos, number 23. Very good plus condition. $12. And pull B for A and B. Same book, different grades, different prices, to be very specific with which one you're claiming. Both A and B are going to be Avengers issue number 25. Silver Age, the first battle of the Avengers versus the all-time greatest villain, Dr. Victor Von Doom. The book on A, good condition, gonna be just $48. The cover is detached at the top staple, but still good condition. The one on B, a little bit better, very good condition, fully attached, fully complete. Gonna be a flat $100.
I got an offer on that Sergeant Fury on E for you.
Yeah, what you got?
You have it at 12. Would you do 10?
I will do 10, absolutely. Down on E. Because somebody was asking if we had something is killing the children. And while we do not, we have the Jenny Frizen 1 in 100 variant for House of Slaughter issue number 1, the Something is Killing the Children spin-off series. It is in near mint condition, and it is a flat $50. Have the Stephane Hans Mary Jane variant for Iron Fist, issue number 4. Gonna be near mint condition, just $4. We got Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, 1 in 75 Jung Jun Yoon variant for less than half ratio, just $35.
Iron Fist on F for Mario Celli.
You got it.
Darren Bagsby wants to know if you do the Avengers 25, that's on B. You said that is the VG copy?
Uh-huh.
Would you do it for 75?
75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75 would you do it for $80? That'll come down 20. You got that extra $5.
And then the copy of Avengers on A has been claimed by Kevin Pelham.
You got it.
So that's the lower grade copy. Thank you.
Going down on H. Got Uncanny X-Men 183 Colossus versus the Juggernaut in just a straight up brawl. I love that you got Wolverine and Nightcrawler in the back. Nightcrawler's like ready to jump in, and Wolverine's just watching with a beer, like he does. Just $5. Classic issue. Chris Claremont, John Romita Jr. About as classic 80s X-Men tale as has been told. On F, we have the Steven Segovia Vampirella Strikes, issue number 7. Is the 1 in 30 Virgin variant. Also sitting at a traffic light. Real popular motif the past week or two. Just $10.
X-Men, is that 183?
183.
Okay. I couldn't tell if that was a 6 or an 8.
That's fair.
Hakeem will take a copy.
I've got a few of those. If anyone else wants one, just
Aaron
$5.
Buckles will take a copy.
I think I have like 1 or 2 copies left.
2. Yes, the only variant for 14 was the 1 in 25 for ASM.
Correct. Although if you like your spider characters, up on A, last week's Gold Goblin, issue number 1. This is the 1 in 100 Virgin cover variant for $120. With Torrin Clark doing the variant cover artwork for that one.
Got about 1 hour remaining.
Cool. Got a complete 4-issue story arc from Batman by John Ostrander and Tom Mandrake. 659, 660, 661, and 662. It is the complete grotesque story. All 4 issues, near mint condition, going to be just $10. That Avengers 25, you offered 75. We said we do it for 80. I guess at this point, if anyone wants it, $80, still available.
Batman on I for Jennifer DuPont.
You've got it. On I. Going up on B, we've got Mike Allred doing the 1 in 50 variant for the new Golden Age issue number 1. Got that high foil. You got Batman and Rip Hunter. This book is a 1 in 50 variant for just $30 up on B. We've got the Manhanini variant for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 102. It's a 1 per store for just $5 down on I. Got a complete 4-issue little story arc. Spider-Man The Shriekening. The Amazing Spider-Man 390, 391, 392, and 393. All 4 issues in very fine to near mint condition. Going to be just $12. Got one last variant for Door to Door, Night by Night by Tyler Crook from Vault Comics. This is the Virgin cover non-foil 1 in 75 variant for $45 up on D. Got Superboy. This is a DC 100-page spectacular. Number 15, 100 pages of Superboy, Aquaman, the Boy Commandos, Hawk and Dove, and the original Sandman. 100 pages, 5 complete story-length features. Very good condition. Just $5.
Would you do ASM on C for 10? You have it at 12.
I will, yes.
And then Bill Scott will take the Superboy on E.
You got it. Got
So C and
some
E.
Spawn coming at you. King Spawn issue number 1. This is the Brett Booth variant cover. It is in near mint condition. It is just $5. We got Walt Disney Comics and Stories, issue 351. Little Thanksgiving special. Huey, Dewey, and Louie keeping the turkey safe from Uncle Scrooge as he heads out turkey hunting. Going to be good, very good condition. Just $4. Batgirl issue number 3 from the New 52. Got a Adam Hughes cover written by Gail Simone, and of course guest starring her number 1 beau, Dick Grayson, Nightwing. Near mint condition. Gonna be just $4. I remember when this book first came out, it was selling for like $20 to $30 just because it was Batgirl and Nightwing. Obviously, they've had a few team-ups since then. And New 52 a little bit more accessible now.
King Spawn on F for Fabio. And
Right,
Aaron
right.
Buckles will take the Walt Disney.
Got it, got it.
Thank you, thank you.
Going over to G for Green. Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. This is Amanda Connor's New 52. Harley Quinn, issue number 7. In near mint condition for just $7. Down on G.
Batgirl on C for Fabio.
You got it. We've got the Mighty Thor, issue 336. This is the final issue before Walt Simonson takes over. Got a Sif, got Thor, high grade, very fine near mint condition, just $4. Got the Alexander Tefenski, Once Upon a Time, At the End of the World, 1 in 50 virgin cover variant for $20. Pop that one down on E.
Someone wants to know if the spider lamp is for sale, and if so, how much?
The spider lamp. Yes. I don't know. I'll look it up and we'll shoot you an offer. Shoot us a message, because it's not priced and ready to go right now. But I'll absolutely sell you anything that you see on here for some price. I mean, there's a price. If you see it on here, we'll sell it for.
I don't think we can legally sell the Alex Maleev.
There is a price that is worth breaking that law for.
Disney will come for us.
I mean, what's the worst they could do? Shut us down? Sue us? How would they know?
Kevin Pelham will take an X-Men on H, leaving us one final copy.
All right, we are now down to our last copy of X-Men 183. Or maybe, Jen, we'll sell them that frame for, $10,000.
And it just happens to include.
And we'll give them the artwork for free. There's workarounds for everything. And this just super badass. I think I even made our top 4 on the preview post. Star Wars Yoda, issue number 1, first ever solo Yoda series. Carrie Andrews, 1 in 25 variant. Looks so damn cool, just reaching out for you. Got a little snake around there. Great job with the lighting. Just $10. Heck of a deal. One heck of one deal.
Paige wants to know if you do Harley Quinn on G for 5, you have it at 7.
Yeah, we can do that.
What is on E?
It is Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, the brand new Image comic series by Jason Aaron, issue number 1. It is the 1 in 50 variant. It is the post-apocalyptic romantic comedy story.
G.
I grab G.
That goes on H.
Thank you, Jen.
We only have one copy on the Yoda. That's going to William Drummond on C.
You got it.
How much for the sweaty used turkey t-shirt?
The sweaty used turkey t-shirt. You specifically needed sweaty before I send it to you. Again, not priced and ready for the show tonight. Shoot us a message. I'll be happy to come up with a price and let you know how much I will sell you, quite literally, the shirt off my back for.
And then John Varenkamp wants to know if you do that Thor for 2, you have it at 4.
Sure.
Any DC War comics?
We've had a couple. I'm sure we'll have more. Up on C, Dark Crisis, The Dark Army, one shot, first print, main cover, near mint condition, Mark Waid, Damian Wayne versus the Darkness. Cover price, just $6. The one foe you thought he'd never be able to defeat. Let's see, we've got some GI Combat. Issue number 116, Joe Kubert, very good condition, $8.
Would you do the 1 in 50 for Once Upon a Time, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
For 14, you have it at 20.
I'll do it for $15. You got that one extra dollar. I'll come down 5.
And what's on D?
On B?
D.
D? That is Door to Door, Night by Night, issue number 1. Tyler Crooks, 1 in 75 virgin cover non-foil variant.
Bill Scott will take the GI Combat on G. 15 is a deal on E.
Excellent. I have one additional copy on E.
And what is on A when you have a moment?
A is the 1 in 100 variant for Gold Goblin, issue number 1. It is near mint condition. It is $120.
Can I also get the GI Combat on G?
GI Combat on G. Thank you, Jen.
Yes. And then Adam Smith will take our other copy of the Once Upon a Time 1 in 50 on E.
You've got it.
Thank you.
On G for Gobble Gobble. I think our last Thanksgiving specific comic, Simpsons Comics. Issue number 51. Pilgrim Homer, Turkey Mr. Burns, near mint condition. Shortly after, they won their first Eisner. Gonna be $8.
That was not new this week. I don't know if Tarny knows off the top of the head if we have any of these lying around, but the silver foil Death of Superman 30th anniversary.
I haven't even ever seen any of the foil variants for Death of Superman. I have no idea what the deal with them is, what the ratios for them
I've
were.
seen the gold one going around a bunch, but
I've seen them on the internet. I haven't seen them here. I presume that if they were ratio variants, we probably just had in-store subscribers snatch them up. And if they were like a store exclusive or something, we would have nothing that we could do about that. We do have the Action Comics 1048 1 in 25 variant by Rafael Sarmiento for $10.
Yes, okay. John Barenkamp will take a Fantastic 452 facsimile.
Excellent.
Chad Gray wants to know if you do the door-to-door on D for 20, you have it at 45. It's the 1 in 75.
Door-to-door on D for 20, the 1 in 75 variant. I'll do it for 30. $30. On E, we have War of the Realms Omega, issue number 1. This is the Ron Garney variant. In near mint condition, you get Thor looming over Malekith. This is the first appearance of Jane Foster Valkyrie. Book's going to be in near mint condition for $15.
And then Fabio will take Action Comics on F.
You got it. We've got the Marikushi variant for Stuff of Nightmares, issue number 3. That is a 1 in 25 ratio variant for just $10. That is the new horror book by R.L. Stein. We had the Francavilla variant a little bit earlier. I believe that is new this week. Extra space to see it. Down on F, our final graded book of the night, CGC 9.8, Todd McFarlane's first solo titled Spider-Man issue number 1. It is the silver foil variant cover, which I think really, I have 2 copies. Both copies have the limited edition Spider-Man New York tag. That is a flat $100.
Would you do the Simpsons on G for 4? You have it at 8.
I'll do it for $5. I'll come down 3 to 1. 3 to 1, you got it. Got the 3-issue story arc from Uncanny X-Men 466, 467, 468. All 3 by Chris Claremont and Chris Bocciolo. Double Chris action. You get the first appearance of Miguel Reyes and the first appearance of the Shi'ar Death Commandos. All 3 issues together. Very fine. Near mint condition. Going to be just $15.
I don't have any more Vanish tonight?
We've got Vanish, issue number 3. This is the Daniel Warren Johnson 1 in 50 variant for $25. It is our last copy of Vanish of the night.
December will take Spider-Man on F.
You got it. As much as I would like to keep pulling CGC 98, Todd McFarlane Spider-Mans,
Charlie will take the 1 in 50 on A.
you've got it. Going down on F, we've got Detective Comics 854. It is the first Detective Comics by Greg Rucka and J.H. Williams III. It is the first issue where Kate Kane takes over headlining the book from her cousin Bruce. You get the first appearance of Alice, also known as Elizabeth. Alice, I believe, was the alias. Elizabeth, her birth name. Kane, who is Kate's sister. You also get the first appearance of Colonel Jacob Kane, Kate's father, Bruce's uncle.
Jennifer DuPont will take that.
You've got it.
And I got 2 offers on 2 different books
Yeah.
for ya. Hakeem wants to know if you would do the X-Men on I for 10. You have it at 15.
Go $11. It's yours.
And then Michelle wants to know if you do the Stuff of Nightmares on H for 7. You have it at 10.
I will do it for 7.
Good. What was your counter on the X-Men, sorry?
$11. $1 difference.
Deal.
Got Black Hawk issue number 239. Very good. Fine condition. Gonna be just $8. So I think we Simpsons comics earlier. Don't know if they ever responded. Countered $1. Okay.
Keith, if you could do $5 on the Simpsons.
Simpsons number 51. $5. Or if anyone else wants it, $5. Got Silver Age Superman Big Anniversary issue number 200. A complete 3-part novel as opposed to typically you get an anthology series with 3 different stories. Gonna be good condition, just $5. The world's best-selling comic magazine. Got Batman Catwoman issue number 3. This is the Jim Lee variant featuring the debut of the new Batwoman, Helena Wayne, or at least her new costume. You get that Jim Lee Catwoman versus the Phantasm. Near mint condition. Going to be just $10.
Any Batman Beyond?
I think that's probably the closest you're going to get to it tonight.
And for the person asking about the silver foil for the Death of Superman, on our website we have a couple of the ratios. So if you just go to ultimatecomics.com and if you can find it on our website, you can shoot us a message and let us know what the title of the book is and we can add it to your order.
Do we have the silver?
The thing is, like, I don't know because
It's
there's
hard
so
to tell
many
because when we
foils.
scan it. No, the foil variants are just the red logo with foil backgrounds.
Well, because he said it was a ratio.
Like I said, it's
Yeah,
highly possible they were high ratio and went to subscribers before they ever came to the warehouse.
And then Bill Scott will take Superman on H.
You've got it.
And then Fabio coming in first asking if you would do Batcat for $6. You have it at $10.
$7. $7. You got it.
The 1 in 100 foil for Death. Yeah, we have the 1 in 100 foil for Death of Superman on our website.
Well, there you go.
We have it for $115.
So, okay, yeah, if you want that 1 in 100 foil variant, $115, we can add it to your total. I'll go grab it after the show.
7 is a deal for Batcat.
You've got it. Up on A, we've got Annie Oakley. This is 4-Color Comics, issue number 481. The one-shot introducing Annie Oakley and Tag. Going to be good condition. Just $8. I feel like those gold, silver age westerns.
Yeah, because I know what you're talking about, because I've seen like it's like the foil poly bags that I've seen as well going around.
Is that what those are? Is the bag foil?
But people said that they were like limited and they weren't available to retailers or something. I don't know
what the deal with those is, like I said.
Aaron Buckles will take Annie Oakley on A.
You got it.
We don't ask questions. We just sell the books that they send us.
Yeah, this is as much as I can keep up with, man. Going through all these books every week. Moon Knight, issue number 16. First print, main cover, near mint minus condition. Got that cover by Zombie King, Arthur Soydam. Got the green eyes, got the chain, got the cape. $10 on H for a haunting Moon Knight. Got our final copy of Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. This is the 1 in 100 Jenny Frison variant. There's one spine tick. It's listed at very fine near mint, price at very fine near mint. Realistically, it's still going to be near mint condition, but you're probably not going to get a 9.8 with it. Got that for $65 down on I. Up on A, we have A1 Sketchbook, limited edition to just 3,333 copies worldwide, featuring Miracle Man on the cover, sketch cover art by Alan Davis, I believe. Going to be near mint condition, going for $25. Let's see, you got Glenn Farby in here, Dave Johnson. This is a cool compilation. Got some Flaming Carrot. What a cool collection. Tank Girl. Miracle Man, obviously. This is definitely an adults-only sketchbook. For those of you at home wondering.
Do not get it for your kids.
And look at some of this. Look at some of this artwork from Monster Man. There's your Miracle Man and a grown-up kid Miracle Man. Spoilers, if you've never read Miracle Man, that's phenomenal.
Spoilers, he grows up.
Well, one of them does.
What's on H? Moon Knight.
That is Moon Knight issue number 16. It is a near mint minus condition. It's got an Arthur Soydam cover. $10. Up on B, Batman issue number 129. This is last week's brand new Batman. It is the gold foil variant by Jock. 1 in 50 for $30. Up on B. We've got the J. Scott Campbell 1 in 100 Virgin cover variant for Daredevil, issue number 4, featuring Luke Cage. That one going to be just $35. Pretty crazy for a 1 in 100 J. Scott Campbell variant to be just $35. We've got Deadpool versus Gambit, issue number 4 variant by, I believe, Sandy Jarella. Going to be near mint condition, $6.
Daredevil on C for Guy McLeod.
Got it. Got some Silver Age Avengers down on E. Avengers issue number 27. Got some underwater adventures with Cap, Scarlet Witch, of course Hawkeye, Quicksilver, good condition, $20.
And then Kevin Pelham will take Avengers on E.
Cool. Up on C, we've got G.I. Joe, issue number 14. Going to be very fine, minus condition. It is the first appearance of Destro. It is going to be the second printing variant, so you can snag that bad boy for just $16 if you're a G.I. Joe fan, especially if you like the Cobra. Going under C for Cobra.
Have we already put up X-Men 59?
X-Men number 59. We haven't yet. But now is as good a time as any. Down on E for X-Men issue number 59. Neil Adams, Roy Thomas, the last X-Man. Got the first appearance of Dr. Carl Lykos, who of course goes on in just an issue to become Sauron. Going to be very fine, plus condition, really nice, high-grade Silver Age X-Men, $150.
Michelle says if that Thanksgiving Simpsons on G wasn't claimed, she will take it for $5.
You've got it. Sneak in one more. Fantastic Four 147. FF versus Namor. Going to be very good condition. $10. On G, Batman, Gotham Knights, The Gilded City, issue number 1. This is the tie-in with the video game. It is sealed, polybagged with the codes for the skins for the Bat Cycle, right?
Yes, for number 1 it was the Bat Cycle.
It is Jim Lee wraparound sketch cover variant, 1 in 50 for just $20. We've got Marvel 2-in-1, single digits, issue number 9. Thing and the Fantastic Four teaming up with Thor. Take on the Puppet Master. Very good, plus condition. Going to be just $5. And my final book of the night, because really what's better for Thanksgiving than the next day sandwich, putting your bird between a couple slices of bread. Tweety and Sylvester, issue number 3, gonna be good condition, just $3.
32 minutes remaining.
Groovy. That'll give us just enough time to run through these last looks, see everything that is left one more time. Let me know.
More time.
You got any questions, comments, claims?
Tweety and Sylvester is going to Aaron Buckles.
You've got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was a fun book. I thought somebody might want to pick that one up. All right.
Would you do the Doctor Strange David Mack for 30? I don't know how much we have in it.
I think we had it at 45. I will do it for $35. The Doctor Strange David Mack got it at 45. Yes, 30. I'll go down 10 to your 5.
35 works.
You got it.
And then John Barry Camp would like to know if you would do the Marvel 2-in-1 for 3. You have it at 5.
H? Yes, I will. All right, up on A, the A1 sketchbook, a bunch of different creators getting together, really cool independent characters, $25, near mint condition. On B, the Jock Gold Foil 1 in 50 variant for Batman 129, $30. On C, Cobra making their newest member debut, Destro's first appearance. It's the second printing of G.I. Joe. Number 14, higher grade, very fine minus condition, $16. D is the Sandy Jarella variant for Deadpool V Gambit. The V is for Versus, near mint condition, $6. On E, we've got X-Men issue 159, Neil Adams classic, The Last X-Man. This is the issue where Cyclops convinces a bunch of Sentinels to fly off into the sun. High grade, very fine plus condition, $150. On F, Fantastic Four 147, very good condition. FF versus Namor, $10. And on G, Batman Gotham Knights Gilded City issue number 1, 1 in 50, Jim Lee wraparound cover, sealed in a poly bag with the code for the Bat Cycle on the Batman Gotham Knights video game.
Would you do Batman on B for 20? You have it at 30.
Do it for $23. You got $3 extra. I'll go down 7.
What issue was that again?
129.
FF on F for 5. You have it at 10.
I'll do it for $6. You got $1 extra. It's yours.
23 is a done deal for the Batman.
Batman check.
And 6 is a deal for 147.
I thought it might be.
Thank you.
Any other offers, questions, comments, claims?
None for now.
You are, of course, more than welcome to continue getting those in at any point throughout the show here. We'll just start chugging along. Moon Knight, issue number 16, near mint minus condition. Arthur Soydum, gonna be $10. Got Empress, issue number 1, Scotty Young variant, had it for $10. Took it down to 7, near mint condition, first appearance, blah, 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 near mint. On B, got Blackhawk, $239, very good, fine condition, $8. On C, We got War of the Realms, Omega, issue number 1, Ron Lim variant, first appearance of Jane Foster as Valkyrie. If you stayed for the second post-credit scene on Love and Thunder, high probability of that version of this character making an MCU debut. Near mint condition, $15. You got Dark Crisis, The Dark Army, one shot by Mark Waid, Damian Wayne versus the Darkness. First print, main cover, near mint condition, $6. Got the Uncanny X-Men 183 Colossus versus the Juggernaut, just $5. We've already sold 3 or 4 copies of this. This is our last copy remaining. Got Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, a very long title that for some reason is significantly easier for me to remember than
some others.
Than Door to Door and Something Else to Something Else, Night by Night.
Yep.
Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, 1 in 75 variant by Jing Jun Yoon. It is $35. We have the 1 in 30 variant by Stefan Segovia for Vampirella Strikes, issue number 7, going to be $10. We've got House of Slaughter, issue number 1, 1 in 100 Jenny Frison Virgin cover variant, near mint condition for $50. We've got the Joe Quesada 1 in 100 variant for Miracle Man, the Silver Age, issue number 1, still sealed in the original polybag for $100.
Alright, I got an offer for you.
Yeah, hit me.
Vampire Strikes, what issue are we on?
Number 7.
7? 1 in 30 on H.
Yeah.
Would you do it for 6 for Zach?
Sure.
Also, is this the same Zach that now works at the warehouse?
I do believe it is, yes. Okay. He'd be seeing it tomorrow if no one else bought it. He'd be over there listing them.
Because I only made the connection when I saw him join the new Ultimate Slack, and I was like, that name is familiar.
We got the Adam Kubert variant on Northlanders, issue number 1, near mint condition, going to be $10. We've got Star Wars, issue number 18, 50th anniversary variant cover featuring the cast of Rebels. Very fine, near mint condition, $20. We've got DC Mech, issue number 5. This is the 1 in 25 Ricardo Lopez Ortiz variant for $15. Up on D, we've got Star Girl, The Lost Children, issue number 1, Mayo Naito variant for $15. On E.
Did we have a Jane Foster Valkyrie?
Her first appearance is in War of the Realms Omega. We have the Ron Lim variant for it. It was $15. It is in near mint condition.
Thomas Bishop will take it.
You've got
I'm
it.
assuming that was on D previously.
It was on D.
Okay. Then it was claimed correctly. There's just a bit of a delay.
Completely understand. And that's how the system works. That's why it works. That even though we pulled that book, we knew exactly what he meant. On F, this is the 1 in 10 Tony Fleeks variant for Ninja Funk, issue number 1, $10. On G, Detective Comics 1065. This is the 1 in 25 variant cover by Martin Simmons for $10. On H, we have Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue number 2. This is the 1 in 25 variant for $20. On I, we have DC Horror Presents Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead, written by Bruce Campbell, 1 in 25 variant cover by Christopher Mitten, $20. We've got the Coley Hamner variant for Batman, One Bad Day, Mr. Freeze, oversized one-shot issue, 1 in 50 ratio variant for $20. We've got the Batman and the Joker Deadly Duo, Kyle Holtz, 1 in 25 variant for just $10. So again, make sure you're being very clear because we have side-by-side Batman books.
Yes, so the G.I. Joe wraparound cover in the preview post was the 1 in 50, but that was unfortunately claimed by a subscriber, so we did not get it.
We've got Creep Show issue number 1, 1 in 10 variant for $8. Got Transformers Shattered Glass 2 issue number 4, Josh Burcham 1 in 10 variant for $10. We've got G.I. Joe Real American Hero issue number 100, near mint condition, $32. We've got Department of Truth issue number 22. This is the 1 in 25 Christian Ward variant for $10. We got Action Comics issue number 438, very fine minus condition, $10. We've got the Boom Guaranteed variant for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 102 for $4. We've got Batman issue number 129. This is the 1 in 25 Simone DeMeo variant for $10. We've got first print main cover, completely sold out of the 1 in 25 variant. It's the same cover, but just with the title at the top. Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. First print, main cover, near mint condition. Boom Studios, Jason Aaron, cover price, $5. Got the Dark Knight's Death Metal Legends of the Dark Knight, issue number 1, 1 in 25 Carrie Andrews variant, going to be $80. Got Captain America issue 185, high grade, very fine condition, $10. Got the complete 6-issue miniseries, Swords of Sorrow by Gail Simone. You got Red Sonja, Vampirella, and others, all of the Dynamite ladies teaming up. All 6 issues, near mint condition, $25. We have the final issue of Marvel Team Up. Spider-Man, X-Men, very fine, near mint condition, just $5 down on E. We've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 102. This is the Jenny Frison 1 in 25 variant for $45.
That Action Comics in your hand. Would you do it for $6?
Yes, I will. We've got G.I. Joe issue number 300, final issue of the series. It is the 1 in 10 John Royal variant for just $10. Got Vanish issue number 3, 1 in 10 variant by Amanda Connor for just $6. Got DC Comics Presents issue number 46, fine condition for $4. We've got Kamen Rider 01 from Titan Comics. Had it at $7 for the 1 in 5 variant. Took it down to just $5. Ratio variant for just $1 over cover price.
the cap on Super 6. You have it at 10.
Yeah, I will. Sold a couple of these earlier, had one or two left. It is Shuri, issue number 6. First print, main cover, near mint condition. It is the first meeting of Shuri and Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Shuri making her way to Brooklyn. That book is $25 on B.
Eddie Page wants to know if you do the Pink Ranger on F for $30. You have it at 45.
35, and you have got it. I'll come down 10. You got 5 for me.
Norman, 3 is less than cover price on A.
We already sold a copy of A at
right,
5. It was a $7 book. We already took $2 off and sold a copy at that.
Eddie Page is 35 is the deal.
You've got it. I have one more copy of that Jenny Frizen variant. That gorgeous Pink Ranger variant.
With the slightest bit of pink.
Now just $35.
$5 works for the common.
Excellent. I have another copy of that still available. Now down to just 1 or 2 copies, if anyone else wants one. Got Human Target, issue number 9. It is the Francesco Francavilla 1 in 25 variant for just $10 on C. Got Astonishing Tales, issue number 28. High grade copy, looking at a very fine near mint condition. $10 up on D.
Yes, we sold all the slabs we had.
We sold all the slabs we had. Slabs are over. Got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, local comic shop day, exclusive ash can variant. Sold a few of these. I think I have just 1 or 2 left. This is it. Last copy. $10. Got Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos, issue number 6. Silver Age, Marvel Comics, $24. Gold Goblin, issue number 1. This is the 1 in 25 Ed McGuinness variant for $15. Near mint condition.
Personally, my favorite part of Gold Goblin is when he says it's Goblin time.
That's my favorite part of Thanksgiving, is when I get to the table and I say it's goblin time. What's the furthest place from here? Issue number 8, 1 in 25 variant, $20.
When you started saying the title of the book, I thought you were going to ask me, what's your favorite Thanksgiving catchphrase?
Yeah, Jen, what is your favorite Thanksgiving catchphrase? Surely you can't pick it's goblin time, as that is mine.
The Superman that was on I, would you do it for 2?
That was the DC Comics Presents, and yes, I will.
Thank you.
We've got Amazing Spider-Man, issue 271, near mint condition, $8. Got Adventure Comics, issue number 321, good, very good condition, $15. Got Detective Comics 616, near mint condition, $5. Got this week's brand new Silver Age Miracle Man, issue number 2, Neil Gaiman, Mark Buckingham, 1 in 25 variant by Giuseppe Camunculi, $10. Got Vampirella Strikes issue number 7, Ben Caldwell Virgin variant for $10 up on D. Got Door to Door Night by Night issue number 1 in 100 Tyler Crooks foil variant, very fine condition because there's one crease on the bottom corner on the back cover all the way down to just $60. Got Avengers issue 140, fine condition for $8. We've got DC Mech issue number 5. This is the Dan Mora 1 in 50 variant for $40. It is astonishing. Got Captain Marvel issue number 23. Near mint condition. Got Captain Marvel versus Namor, $4.
No Wolverine tonight.
I'm sure he was in a couple. We had a couple X-Men
No
and
Wolverine
stuff.
titles.
Nothing titled Wolverine and nothing left with him, I don't think. Although kind of a little bit. You got Marauders. Issue number 8 is the 1 in 10 design cover variant for $10. Got Rogue State Sue Lee issue number 1 foil cover variant. Had that at $10. Is the 1 in 25 variant. Took it down to just $7. We got the Fantastic Four issue number 52 facsimile edition. First appearance of the Black Panther, just $4. Got the Michael Allred 1 in 50 variant for the new Golden Age issue number 1 for $30. We've got the Once Upon a Time at the End of the World 1 in 100 Jenny Frizen variant for $65.
Norman is picking up a Fantastic Four 52 facsimile. We still have a couple available.
You've got it.
What issue was the X-Men that was $150?
Issue number 59. We got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue 102, 1 per store variant for $5. We've got the Art Germ variant for the Fantastic Four Wedding Special for $5. We've got Gold Goblin, issue number 1, 1 in 100 variant for $120. Have Marvel Tales Ghost Rider one shot 1 in 50 variant for $185.
Norman is also taking a Fantastic Four Wedding Special.
Excellent. Had a couple of those. We have the door by door, door to door, night by night 1 in 75 variant for $45. I think somebody offered us 30. We said we'd take it down to 35. Anyone wanted? $35. Got that. Avengers issue number 25. First Avengers versus Doctor Doom. Guaranteed this book's going to blow up as soon as the Avengers fight Doctor Doom in the MCU. Had that one at $100. We had Mighty Thor, issue 129, Fine minus condition. First Aries, first Hephaestus, first Hera, first Hermes, first Artemis, first Dionysus, first, there's like 8 more first appearances in there. $125. We have the 1 in 200 J. Scott Campbell variant for Daredevil, issue number 4 with the retro coloring, $130. And then we'll leave the one up on D, just to be very specific, with the Once Upon a Time at the End of the World, issue number 1, Jason Aaron, Image Comics, 1 in 200, Jenny Frizen, Virgin cover, silver foil variant, down on E. That's every book we've got. That's every book we've got left. Now is your chance. Let us know.
Charlie, tell the good people remaining what they got to look forward to this Black Friday weekend.
Oh my goodness. All 5 Ultimate Comics locations. Go to the Durham store. Go to the Raleigh store. Go to Crabtree Valley Mall. Go to Ultimate Comics Cary. Go to Ultimate Comics Fort Bragg. Everything in store besides items that are on hold. Buy 2, get 1 free. Action figures, HeroClix, new comics off the shelf, back issues, display books, Hot Toys, statues, you name it. Buy 2, get 1 free. Get Chessex dice sets. Get D&D manuals. Those
Hot
things
Toys.
are never on sale ever. The Hot Toys, never on sale. We literally lose money selling Hot Toys. Buy 2, get 1 free. But we do it once a year on Black Friday weekend. Support your local store if it's Ultimate Comics. And support our local store if you can, down at Ultimate Comics.
Yep, that's Friday, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and what are we calling Sunday?
Shopping Sunday.
Shopping Sunday.
Shopping Sunday. And if you can't make it out to any of those, check out our eBay store or our website. We're doing a Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Shopping Sunday, and Cyber Monday deal on all of those variants that are in stock.
Alright, so X-Men 59.
X-Men 59.
At
150. Oh, right. I guess that is the one last item that needs to go back up.
Would you do it for 75?
No.
Okay.
But thanks for asking.
And December, I'm not going, I know it's a joke offer, but I'm not even going to say it because Tardy will sit here and calculate what his counter will be.
You could try. I might just say no.
$1 for everything.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, Jen, I can be reasonable sometimes.
A lot of hot books on the board right now.
A lot of hot books. I will not be here Thursday. No one that works at Ultimate Comics will be here Thursday. No show on Thursday.
This is the only show of the week.
It is, yeah, this is our only show. This is your only chance. There's no extra back issues this week. There's no extra books. Watch the Thursday night game. I think Buffalo Detroit, I think, is the Thursday night game. No, the Thursday night game is, that's the CBS game, is Buffalo Detroit, obviously. The Thursday night game is, I think, the Vikings versus somebody. No one knows. It's the whole Prime thing. Yeah.
$10 for the Deathlock and the Avengers with Yellow Jacket.
Oh, goodness graciousness. We'll have to figure out which ones those are. That was Astonishing Tales we had at $10.
Vikings versus Pats, someone said.
There you go. Vikings versus Pats.
Is Pats the Patriots?
It is the Patriots,
okay.
yes. See, Jen, you know football.
Sure.
And the Avengers with Yellow Jacket. $10 for the two together. You got it.
Alright, that's going to John Barricamp.
Big things afoot. Stay tuned. We'll have announcements next week. I believe that we have already posted our annual Ultimate Comics holiday special. You demanded it. We listened. Gonna be not on Black Friday, so that you all can focus on going to Ultimate Comics and buying things in store. We'll be doing it a couple weeks after that on December 7th. Wednesday, December 7th. We'll have all our holiday books. We'll have some blind boxes again this year. Make it easy for you to do your holiday shopping.
I love blind boxes.
I know you do, Jen.
I texted you weeks ago. I was like, are we doing blind boxes for the holidays
And I was
again?
like, I hadn't thought about it, but Jen, for you, will do it.
Just for me. I might not even be working that show, but just for me.
But you'll know.
In my heart.
Know.
Message the page about any new books that you would like us to check for. So Ultimate Comics live show.
Any new books, single issues, main cover or variants. Like I said, we can check what we have in store tomorrow.
And Eddie, find out by tuning in to the Christmas special. Will Turney dress up as Santa? You'll have to tune in to find
dress
out.
up as Santa? I've been wearing a holiday shirt every single show since the beginning of November, except for the Black Panther show, which is, Black Panther is almost a holiday in and of itself, the way the movie's been celebrated. Everybody, have a safe, fun Thanksgiving weekend. Eat as much food as you can. You know what? Do whatever you want that makes you happy and spreads joy, as long as you're not hurting anybody else. Have just an ultimate holiday.
Have an ultimate night.
Bye.